Oh my god, we're live. Holy shit. Holy smokes. How many viewers do I have? I can't see how many viewers I have. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat! Shh, God, you got... Oh, man. Who else is... Nobody's watching. That's okay. I'm gonna eat while nobody's watching at 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Anybody who's watching, feel free to jump into the chat and say something. Right now, I'm just eating hot pot. I don't know if anyone else likes hot pot, but I made it at home for myself. Welcome to the onion stream, where we eat raw onions and give out advice so that people can become awesome. So, I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, I don't know if we're gonna, like, eat onions, like, whenever we, like, get a follower or something like that, or, like, 5 followers. I don't know if, like, you know, we should play some games and, like, the punishment should be eating a raw onion. But, yeah, this is called Onion Stream, so I feel like we need to incorporate onions somehow. Last time I did eat raw onions on live stream. I don't know does anyone else, like, eat raw onions? Because I feel like sometimes when I just want a snack, like, I'll eat raw onions. And I feel like I'm the only one that does that. But I don't know. I don't think I should be, because onions are pretty good. And they're healthy for you. Oh, okay, we have 4 followers. Hi, everyone. Who are you guys? Type something in the chat so we can talk. So for everybody who's just joining, because I think I was at 0 followers or viewers before, I'm just eating hot pot on stream. And, you know, last time we had a pretty successful stream, and we had a lot of people chatting in the chat. So it was a good community vibe. But if this time it's just going to be myself, it's going to be a lot sadder. It's going to be a lot harder to stream, but I really want to interact with you guys. So, like, please type something in the chat. If not, at least, like, give us a follow. We're trying to become affiliate, and we need 50 followers for that, and right now I only have 6. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue to eat my hot pot now. I don't know what you guys find entertaining, but, yeah, this should be, like, around oh, do you guys want to see the hot pot? Ta-da! I made this myself. There's, like, enoki mushroom. There's, like, chrysanthemum leaves. There's lamb. And then, I think that's it, actually. Yeah, I had spinach before, too. Oh my god, we have 4 viewers consistently. Nobody is leaving. This is amazing. Anyway, you guys want to say something? Like, you guys could say your name, you know, so I know who I'm talking to. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me eating hot pot, and I don't know what else for now, because I was hoping we'd have more community interaction, but I'll think of something. Like, if you guys, by the way, if you guys want to, like, type a question in the chat or whatever, like, you know, like, last time, like, I was answering questions from my friend John, who was on stream, and, you know, everybody kind of interjected with their own opinions about things. But, yeah, this time John may or may not be around. So if you guys, like, want to, you know, ask a question or put your own opinion out there about something, so I have someone to talk to, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll continue to eat my hot pot, and I'll think of something to say, I guess. What are your guys' favorite food? Do you like hot pot? Does anyone like enoki mushrooms? I feel like it's a very, like, popular... Okay, so one thing I don't know is, like, with enoki mushrooms, I feel like nobody uses it outside of Asian cuisine. And I don't know if that's because... like, of geography. Like, you just can't grow enoki mushrooms in other places because of the climate or whatever. Or if it's something, like... it just doesn't pair well with, like, Western food. But why is it that, like, you know, nobody makes, like, enoki mushroom pancakes or something? Or is that just really gross? Would you eat enoki mushroom pancake? Comment in the chat below if you would eat it. You know, we're just like kind of setting up the stream. This is like the third time that I'm streaming, and I don't really know what I'm doing. My friend John came up with like a bunch of ideas, and I was like, but we don't even know what our niche is and what we're good at. So why don't we just try a bunch of things and see what sticks? And I guess today is maybe the hotpot stream, or not the mukbang stream. Sorry. And that's what we're doing today. So we'll see how successful it is. But if you guys have any other ideas about things that you want to see us do on stream, like comment in the chat. Do people, the appeal of mukbangs, like do people like actually eat when they're watching like their favorite mukbang streamer? Because like I feel like it's a way to like feel less alone, but I wonder if like it satisfies the purposes of actually like feeling connected if you're not also eating, you know, because like you're just watching someone eat, but you yourself are not actually eating. It's kind of sad these days that people like are so lonely that like they turn to social media to watch people eat, right? Like, I don't know. It could be like an interesting business idea maybe to have like a restaurant where you go as like a solo person to make friends, you know, like you get paired with somebody. Or would that be really awkward if you don't like the person you end up like seated next to or seated with? I don't know how like you would prevent, I don't know how you would prevent that awkwardness if you don't actually like the person. So I guess maybe that's why. Like with mukbangs, you can just leave the stream if you don't actually like someone. But clearly you guys don't hate me because you're still here. So I must be doing something right. Who else is eating right now? Comment in the chat if you're eating. Am I the only one eating? Anybody having like an early dinner? Where are you guys from? Are you guys Americans, Canadians? That like paying for a cuddle buddy? What, you mean like the restaurant thing? What do you mean? What's like paying for a cuddle buddy? Prevalent is. I kind of want to eat an onion right now. Should I just like do this stream with an onion on my head? Because the friendship is not real? Why is the friendship not real? Like, if you're at a restaurant with a person you don't know, you could become friends with them. But the friendship's not real, like, when you first, like, meet them. But how is it, I don't think I can balance an onion on my head. How's it not real if you actually like them? And you meet them at a restaurant? Like, how's it different from any other friendship? Hi, new viewers. Say something in the chat so I can talk to you guys. Where are you guys coming from? Do you like onions? Comment in the chat if you like onions. If you eat onions. If you're allergic to onions. If you would eat pickled onions. If you would eat... Do onions ever go bad, actually? If you like pickled onions, would they... Like, if you pickled it in a jar, would it go bad? Or would it taste good after a while? I don't really know. Nobody ever has tried canned onions, eh? It's kind of interesting sometimes, the things you think about. Like it is kind of interesting that we'll can certain types of food, but we don't can other kinds of food. Like, nobody cans onions for whatever reason. Okay, so the person is not paid to sit with me. It's just another person who is lonely and want to sit with someone else voluntarily. Okay, so the person is not paid to sit with me. It's just another person who's lonely and want to sit with someone else voluntarily. No, the person is not paid to sit with you. Yeah, it's just another person who wants to make a friend for Valentine's. Just another person that wants to make friends. I wonder if I would get more viewers if I started eating onions on stream. Maybe if I put on makeup on stream too. Who were those 2 viewers that we don't know of?
Do you want me to talk? Because right now it's just 3.
Yeah, maybe wait a bit. I want to see if other people join. But there were 2 additional ones that joined.
Yeah, there were 5. I also noticed the sound quality may not be too good. Maybe we can connect your microphone next time. But we can check that in the video later on.
Okay. That's a good idea. I think maybe I should do makeup.
Yeah. Makeup.
This is gonna be such an interesting vlog when it's like saved to Twitch. It's like seeing somebody's what is it called? Like the reels or something?
Blooper.
It's not a blooper though. It's like when people make a mixtape and they have like a bunch of demos. It's like seeing the demo, you know. You're seeing like the behind the scenes of the VOD. Wait! Oh my God! Nawali! Hi! Oh my God! We have a returning streamer. This is amazing. What are you up to? How are you? I'm great. Oh my God! Koei32 is back. Koei32, you never subscribed last time to us. You never followed us. We need 50 subscribers, or we need 50 followers to be affiliate. Can you what is it called? Can you follow us? Yes, we switched the camera angle. Okay, you know what? The reason why the camera angle... Yes, thank you! Oh my God, thank you for following. Okay, so the reason why the camera angle was fucked up last time is because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And I was streaming on my phone because, okay, honestly, like, if you guys have never streamed before, it's actually pretty fucking difficult. Because, like, we were trying on my laptop, and then we were trying on John's laptop, and it was so fucking slow. Because we were trying to play a game at the same time, and it was just so laggy. So we ended up just being like, you know what, fuck it, let's just use our phone. Like, when you guys, Nawali and Koei32, when you guys, like, came to our stream, I was literally like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream my phone and see if anyone watches. And, you guys appeared in my chat, and I was like, this is amazing. Yeah, so we're just gonna stream from my phone from now on. Yeah, it's good that I did that stream. Yeah, I'm happy to, because honestly, I don't know if I thought my streaming career was over. I was like, I painted myself green that day. Nobody came to my chat. But this time, yeah, this time is not as bad, because you guys are here. You guys are like my little stream family now. But yeah, so we're probably just gonna stream on my phone from now on. We might do some like IRL streams. Oh my God, so cute. What's so cute? The onion? Anyway, so we're probably just gonna stream on my phone for now because we are a bunch of broke people. Stream family, yes, it is cute. You guys are our stream family. Everybody that follows us is part of the OG stream family. And when we get big, I don't even know if that's gonna happen, but when we get big, you guys can all get badges for being like one of the first to support us. Jippy? What's Jippy? Is that an acronym for something? Jippy? Yo, I want to know what our stream family looks like. We should have a stream family, like, reunion one day. Once we hit, like, like 1,000 followers or something. I think he means yippee. Oh, it's like, yay. No, Wally, are you Gen Z? Jippy is not a lingo I'm familiar with. Yes. How old are you? Yo, we have a Gen Zer here. I'm a Zoomer. Zillennial. What is Gen C? No, Gen Z. Z. Yippee, yippee, yah, yay. How are you, Koei32? How's your wife with the big boobs? Oh, I'm 22. Oh, that's cute. Are you still in school? Are you working? No, I work. Where do you work? What do you do? Carpenter. Oh, interesting. You know, I've worked with general contractors before as part of a business I was doing previously. I did digital advertising for contractors. Wife is doing good. Wife is doing good. Are you guys like, do you guys have flexible jobs? Because it's kind of like, usually people who are working 9 to 5s, I feel like wouldn't be watching this stream right now. Or are you guys just like, you just get the notification on your phone, you can pop in whenever. Oh, you're from Sweden. Oh, yeah. Wait, what time is it over there in Nawali? It's night. It's 10:25 p.m. Cool. So you got the notification on your phone or something when we went live, right? I'm assuming? Oh, that's cool. Okay, we need some ideas about how to attract viewers. Nawali, Koei32, why do you come to this stream? What are you here for? What attracts you to this? We gotta know who our target audience is. I'm using like very business terms, but this is the way I think about things, honestly. My energy, okay. Like I'm very excitable. Cause you know John was saying the other day. He was like, you could do like the reactions like, you know, like the way Japanese girls would do in Japan when they're like, ah, kawaii! And I was like, that's not me, man. That's too weird. Yeah. I don't know. I have a good energy, but it's really dependent. I wonder sometimes if the streaming career takes off, if like I'm gonna have to act like really excited sometimes. Cause I feel like you guys know, right? Like, I think when people get big, and it's like something they have to do for a living, they have to like keep up the act. And like, I don't know if they're just really good actors or if it's the money, but I do feel like people do have to act on a certain level, right? Because after a while, like everybody probably gets tired of their job. I think. I was like onion stream again. You guys don't like onion stream? Honestly, I was eating strawberries today. I thought about calling it strawberry stream, but I feel like, okay, I don't know who it was that said they came for onion stream. But one of you guys said last time, they're like, I clicked because it said onion stream, and I was like, what is that? So I was like, okay, I feel like we have to like, the title is like attractive. Oh, it was you, Nawali. Okay. Okay, wait, you thought so too, Koei32. Okay, so if I called it like strawberry stream, would you guys still? I mean, you guys know me now, but like pretend you didn't know me and you saw strawberry stream. Would you still like want to click it? Okay, one other thing I was thinking of. Yes, I would. Onion sounds more weird, interesting. I gotta say. Maybe it could be like a weird foods stream, you know? I could have a guava stream one day. Or a... God, what's another weird food? Nigiri stream. Is that weird? It's just Japanese. Helping out Josh? Who's Josh? Oh, you think the stream should be helping out Josh? Yes, but you mean John? Helping out. You know what? He doesn't really like to be on video though. He's kind of like camera shy, brat chat. But I'm not a brat. Koei32, we are not brats. I think he need to. Helping out John. You know, John does need a lot of help. It's an emoji. Oh, Okay, I can't see the emoji. I think because I'm streaming off like a different app. Interesting. Helping out John. That is. Would you guys click on that though if you didn't know who John was? Like, cause I feel like you wouldn't, right? You'd be like, who's John? Yes, then say any girl problem. Any girl problem? Like what? Like how to survive as a girl in the world? How to exist. Curl edition. I would click on helping Onion John. Helping Onion John. That's really funny. That would definitely be weird. People would be like, what's Onion John? Okay, so weird title is definitely attractive. Yeah, because I felt like before, when I was like, oh, maybe we should call it Strawberry Stream this time. Because, like, I watched a bunch of strawberries. I was like, should I eat it on stream? But then I was like, no, I feel like that gives a different, like, very cutesy girl vibe. Like, they're probably gonna expect me to wear, like, pink makeup and have, like, cute hats or something. And I was like, that's too much fucking work. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, this is too much fucking work. Helping John with girl problems. No, I think that title's too, like, average, no Wally. I feel like they'd be like, they need a reason to care about John. And they wouldn't when you can't even see his face and his name is so generic and there's something like interesting. You gotta wear a hat. Okay, guys, I think I wore a headband last time, right? Let me see if I have my headband. Hold on. Shit, do I still have my headband? I think I lost my headband. Oh no, it's here. I found it. Okay, I wore this headband last time, but I don't know if this helps. It kind of gives like a cute girl image, which, I mean, I don't think that hurts. Or a wig that's very popular on Twitch. Very cute, thank you. A wig that's very popular on Twitch, but I don't, no guys, see, me and John are trying to keep this as low budget as possible until we hit affiliate. So we're just trying not to spend any money. But I was thinking, like, maybe I could do, like, an ABG look, you know? Like, I could... You guys know what an ABG look is? Well, Koi32 probably knows. Well, actually, I don't know. Koi32, you're from Japan, so I feel like they don't do the ABG look thing there. They just, like, it's probably... You only... I mean, if you do know about it, you probably only learned it when you moved to the States, right? Of course you know! Well, I don't know, Koi32. I don't know how Japanese you are. I don't know, like, if you just went to the United States, like 2 years ago or something, and you found a wife with big badonkadunks. But do they have that in Japan? Because I feel like in Japan, the aesthetics, like, I was there, like, it would have been, like, a little over a month ago now. But I feel like the aesthetic there is very, like, professional, very, like... Okay, I feel like nobody really wants to stand out in Japan when I was there, but to be fair, I was only in Tokyo and I never went to, like, any of the, like, more alternative neighborhoods, like Harajuku or whatever it's called. Like, so when I was there, you know, everybody kind of wore sort of muted colors, and I feel like, oh yeah, and they always, like, even though they didn't particularly, like, even though there was, like, a sort of conformity to the fashion, I feel like everybody was always, like, very put together. Haven't been to Japan in 6 years. Holy moly. Wait, let me see what other things you guys said. Koi, did you send a picture of your sister to John? Yes, Koi, you didn't send your pretty Japanese sister's photo to John. You gotta connect. Actually, guys, we're starting a Discord, and John is going to be on that. So you guys can talk to him there. I didn't set it up yet. We're in the process of setting up. I think, wasn't our last stream like literally, it was literally like on Monday, wasn't it? It was 3 days ago, I think. So we haven't done it yet. Like, we're literally just getting started, guys. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't even wear makeup on my streams. So, you know, I think I don't even attract the viewers that are clicking for pretty girls. The most accessories I have is this random headband that I don't even know where I got. I think I got it on Temu like last year. I want to see also. Do it now so we can all talk. I don't know if we have. I'll ask John. John is gonna have to tell me when the Discord is gonna get set up because he's in charge of that. Because I really don't have enough time to do that. But you guys should join it. Where should I post the Discord link? If I have a link in the future. Like, I don't know how Twitch works. Like, is there a section for posts? Like, you guys know on YouTube, like, some creators, they'll have, like, posts that are not, like, video posts or just text posts. Does Twitch have something like that? On your Twitch. You can link your Discord server in the Twitch links. Okay, cool. Okay, next time we'll do that. What else should we set up, guys? Like, John and I were thinking, like, we were probably gonna post, like, YouTube and TikTok to, like, gain more audience, but I don't know. He was saying, like, we should do Instagram, and I was like, I don't feel like anyone finds Twitch streamers through Instagram. I feel like that's more of a thing, like, if you just want to interact with, like, your favorite Twitch streamer or something. You can link YouTube, Instagram, Discord, etc. Okay. Koei32, have you personally ever found a Twitch streamer through Instagram? Or like, anyone, has anyone ever personally found a Twitch streamer through Instagram? Because for me, like, I have some Twitch streamers I like to... Really? You have? Because I only ever find Twitch streamers I like through, like, YouTube and stuff. I have not. A Swedish player. Who was that, like, really famous Swedish YouTuber who, like, no longer really posts anymore? But he used to, like, play a bunch of games on YouTube. I don't know if he's on Twitch. PewDiePie, that's it. Noali, I don't know if this is racist, Noali, but do you know PewDiePie? Because I feel like Sweden is not. I had some classmates when I was in school who were, like, Swedish. I mean, they still are Swedish. They didn't suddenly become, like, another ethnicity. He got banned? No, he didn't get banned. No. Who? Wait, PewDiePie? Oh, PewDiePie. I don't think he got banned. Didn't he have a controversy? He got married. I think he got married. Then he had that Nazi thing or something, controversy that happened on YouTube. And then he kind of disappeared, but then he came back, but then he wasn't as big, I think. He got a kid. But either way, that guy has enough to, like, never have to work again, I feel like. Because, I mean, isn't he, like, a multi-millionaire from just doing YouTube? I think he was kind of big before Twitch became a thing, right? So he was kind of like an OG Twitch streamer before there was Twitch. And then I feel like, because he was so big on YouTube, right? And then he had a controversy or he got married or something. I think he just wasn't, like, popular anymore because he took some time off or whatever. And then Twitch kind of blew up, and then all the gamers, I feel like, moved to Twitch, and they're not like, I mean, there's still some Twitch streamers on YouTube, but they're like Twitch streamers that are on YouTube. It's not like they're YouTubers who happen to go on Twitch. He was #1 YouTuber in the world. So I'm like, yeah, he was. He was the #1 YouTuber on YouTube. Yeah, he was the #1 YouTuber in the world. I don't know who is now. Nika Higo was also really big back in the day, like 10 years ago. I'm the #1 YouTuber in the world? I don't even have a YouTube account. May Mr. Beast now. Who's Mr. Beast? I don't know Mr. Beast. What does he do? I think I've heard of the name Mr. Beast, but I don't know what he does. Okay, this is maybe revealing my age, because I feel like I don't know the popular, like, YouTubers now. I know, like, some of the big names in, like, the beauty space, like Jeffree Star, James Charles was one of them. See, you can tell I don't really frequent that space that much. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, how do you find jobs? I'm trying to look for jobs in the service industry so I can be not broke and make more money. because I'm trying to find a serving position. I've worked support at a restaurant for like the past year or so. And I should be a carpenter? Is there, actually, I feel like with general contractors, like, it's not bad, that industry right now, because they get paid a lot. But there's a shortage of people who want to do, like, manual labor. You should ask Koei. He lives in the U.S. Yeah, Koei probably... No, but I feel I'm in Canada, though, so it might be, like, a little bit different. But tell me about, like, carpentry in Sweden, though. Yeah, but I'm Koei 32, what is an Asian person doing in Nashville? Isn't that, like, the whitest place you could go? No offense or anything. But how's it like being a carpenter in Sweden? Like, is it considered a good job in Sweden? It's good. You make good money here in Sweden. You get hurt a lot. Oh, because of workplace injuries and stuff, right? Here in Sweden, you make a lot. What's a lot of money? Because I feel like in Europe, people don't really get paid that much, like, compared to some places in North America. It's not Texas? So Nashville is better than Texas. Tennessee is better than Texas, according to you, Koei 32. $5,000 every month. $5,000. But you get taxed on that. Is that after or before tax? Before. So that's like... Wait, is that euro? That's euro, right? But euro and USD are at parity now. Dollars? Like US dollars? We have SEK. What's SEK? Is that a Swedish term? Not dollars. Oh, you're not part of the EU. Oh, yeah. Like, wait, no, but some Nordic countries are part of the EU, right? Like, Estonia? That's not Nordic, though. Wait, I don't think Estonia is not considered Nordic. No, Norway. Norway's not part of the EU. No, wait, Sweden is part of the EU, I thought, right? So, but you don't have euros? You get paid in SEK? Oh, so it's like when Britain was part of the EU, but they still use pounds instead of the euro. Who's he? Oh, sorry guys. I'm slow sometimes. He writes it in dollars for you. Oh, I see. So it's like earning kind of like, well, 5,000 times 12 is like 60K. 60K a year. That's not that much though. Like, you can make a lot more depending on what industry you're in the United States. But I think in Europe, I feel like there's a ceiling for salaries in Europe. Like, it's like 120K maybe or something like that. Here in Sweden, it's a lot. Oh. Do you have any, like, workplace injuries from being a carpenter? Like, have you had to get compensated or anything like that? Yeah, I did get an iron in my leg? What the heck? Like you had to get a metal rod in your leg? 'Cause you broke your leg or something? Oh, that's so scary. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. He was like, yes, and then no. And you're only 22, that's sad. But wait, what does that mean though if you have an iron in your leg? Wait. Oh, we have our first spammer, guys. Best viewer on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I did get an iron through my leg. Like a metal rod? Or like a nail? Or like an iron stick? Ugh. Like it pierced your leg? Ow. Ow! Yikes. And you had to take time off work because of that? Do they pay you like the same amount if in Sweden if you like get a workplace injury, or is it like reduced? Because here in Canada, it's like we get paid for a certain amount of time, but it's like a reduced amount. Okay, same. Yeah, I guess countries can't afford to pay you like full wages when you're not actually doing anything. But you know, maybe one day in the future when we have UBI, it won't be a problem. What should I do with this onion, guys? It's called onion stream. But oh my god, you cut your hand open? That's crazy. That's not fun. And you're only 22, you're so young, and you have like all these injuries. Are you not like afraid in the future when you get old? Like what's gonna happen to you? You're like, I mean, I'm assuming they all heal, but is there gonna be any like long-term consequences to that stuff? I feel like Light, you know, I think it's like Light from what is it, Death Note has like, is it Light? No, it's L, right? He has like the apple. No, it's Light, I think. Right? It is Light. He has like the apple that he's always holding. I know that stuff gonna happen when I get old. You're one of those people that's like, you know what, I'll deal with it when I'm older. I'm not worried about it for now. That's a very like, I feel like that is a very European mentality. I feel like my mom would never, like, if I got injured or something, she'd be like, think about everything that's gonna happen. You're gonna ruin your life, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna have consequences to your health in the future. Yeah, but Asian moms are kind of like that. They're very worried about health stuff. So I don't think I can become a carpenter for my mom's sake. Who else is on the stream? I want to know. There's seven viewers. Who are you people? Comment in the stream. The only other person that's new that's commented is some spammer who's trying to advertise their own stream. And I don't even think they have an English keyboard because their letters are weird. Phantom face. Hey. Oh! Hey, it's 140, it's 184 my lurk. What? Is that a username? Huh? I don't know. Oh, it's an emoji. It's an emoji. Okay. Hello. We have a new chatter now. We need more followers. If you have not followed this stream, please follow. We need 50. Or else I'm gonna have to, I don't know, start doing crazy shit on stream, like eating chocolate covered onions or something. Instead of like this delicious hot pot that I'm eating right now that I made myself. What happens at 50? People can like give money to us if we get to 50 followers. Right now, people can't even give us money. We're just two broke people trying to make it in this world, eating onions and hot pot and doing whatever else crazy things we have to do. I hope I don't have to paint myself green again. That was sad. That was a lot of work, and we didn't even really get any followers from that. Guys, how can I get more followers? I need a plan. I'm outsourcing my business decisions to you guys as the viewers, as the people who can help me make this more entertaining. It's gonna take time, but you need to hold on. Hold on to what? Hold on to my channel and keep doing this. Stream a lot. What's a lot? Like 40 hours a week? I don't know if I can entertain people for 40 hours a week. That's a lot. That is a lot of streaming. Stream because you enjoy it, not because you want quick money, is the best tip. That's true. I mean, I probably can't make money. You know, sometimes I feel like the ironic thing about life is that when you want something, you can't get it. But when you don't want it, then you can get it. It's very ironic sometimes. Twitch don't push streams before the 3-hour mark? So you mean like they don't advertise the stream until it's been like 3 hours? Wait a minute, how did you guys find me in the first place? I'm like in the Just Chatting channel. There's literally like, what, 200,000 people streaming in that category? How did you guys find me? Wait. Yes, wait. That's so funny. Yeah, no, actually the Taoists do say that. You know, you gotta, what is it? It's like, it's translated as like effortless action. So you gotta like, yeah, you gotta like not try to succeed. You gotta try to not try, I guess. Do you have any other philosophy for us? Hiji023. Guys, what should I do with this onion? Like, do you think eating an onion is entertaining enough on stream? Or should I do other things? Like, I was thinking I could... Because it's called onion stream, right? Eat it in 5 seconds? I guess I could do that, like, on I guess that would be a good, like clip to put on TikTok. Like, eating an onion in 5 minutes, and I'm gonna be, like, crying at the end. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait to do this, because, like, I feel like I have to do it near the end of the stream, or else, like, I'm just gonna disappear. I'm gonna die. I was thinking, like, we could do something like, oh, if I get 5 more followers, I'll eat an onion, like a whole onion on stream. Because right now I'm not really I'm picking at it once in a while, but I'm not really doing anything too crazy or weird. Do you guys have any questions for John? I can forward them. You guys don't miss John in this stream? You don't miss his, like, sad his sad musings about how he can't find a girl. John was the best! I know! And he doesn't ever want to appear on stream. Koei32, do you feel affinity for John as an Asian man? I feel like you do. I sure do. Why? Do you feel like you can relate to his, like, dating problems as an Asian dude? I'm married, so I can't really relate. Okay, but what about when you were single and you didn't have your wife? Do you relate to, do you see, well, I don't know how old you are, but do you see, like, a younger version of yourself in John? Or, like, a more inexperienced version of yourself in John? Man, everybody wanted to help John last stream. I feel like it signaled something. Like, it signaled, like, what, it was like a common male problem or something. Because didn't you guys feel like in the last stream that, like, it was almost like it was like a bro space. I mean, I don't know why it was such a bro space, because, like, the only person on camera was me, and I'm a girl. But I feel like you guys were all, like, trying to mentor John somehow. That was nice. That was pretty cute. Okay, I'm gonna continue to eat my hot pot. It's only when a mosquito lands on your balls that you realize aggression is not always the answer. Confucius. I don't think Confucius said that, man. I read the Analects. I don't think Confucius said anything like that. That sounds like some weird quote attributed to him by the internet, because the internet likes to do that. I also don't know. I also feel like I cannot use this piece of wisdom because I don't have balls. Does it hurt if like a mosquito bites you on your genitals? Like, I've never had this experience. I'm assuming that somebody had this experience, and that's why this quote exists. I mean, how old is he now? I'm 27. Oh my god, should I reveal John's age? I don't think I should reveal John's age. He's old enough to need a girlfriend. Let's just say that. Hey, I need to go and sleep now. I wish you all the best. Good night. Oh, thank you. Good night, Nawali. I hope, if you still have any injuries, I hope they heal and get better. Oh, that's crazy. We have a Swedish viewer. That is so cool. My love to Sweden. I've never been, but all the Swedes I met were super cool, so. Oh, okay. So now we have another new viewer. We're at 8 people. Who is this new viewer? Hello? I don't know who you are. Comment in the chat. We love new viewers here and talking to them. We have like a little stream family going on. And now that Nawali is like going to sleep, we're going to have like less people. Welcome to the onion stream where we do something with onions. We're not really sure yet. We're figuring it out. If you have any suggestions on what I should do on stream with an onion, let me know. Of course, it's got to be like PG. I mean, it's going to be on the internet. So, but if you guys have any suggestions, new viewers, on what I should do with this onion, let me know. I feel like maybe next time I should bring like a guava or like some sort of weird fruit. Dragon fruit stream? No. I feel like anything that's like a fruit is not weird enough. Like bitter gourd stream. No, that sounds, maybe bitter gourd stream could be like an angsty stream, where we talk about like the things that make us upset in the world. Would anyone come to that stream? I feel like people like want to be entertained. They want to come from like the positive energy. Nah, you know what? Actually, I feel like bitter gourd stream is better saved for like when we get famous, and then like maybe 2 years into it, and then we're like, this is ruining my life. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like when YouTubers are like, I hate all this like negative feedback I get from other people, and people are commenting on my appearance. Not to like make fun of them or anything, guys, by the way, but this is like the pattern I see with like social media stars. They have I was gonna say they have a Britney meltdown, but it's not as bad as Britney Spears shaving her head. Yeah. Nobody else is commenting in the chat anymore. Oh. How old is he? Kobe32, are you ever gonna send John your sister's pictures? Have you told your sister about John? Because John really needs a girlfriend. Or else he'll just be a sad, depressed person for the rest of his life without a girlfriend. That's what he told me. What should I do with an onion? I didn't think I could yap for this long by myself. Like, I'm looking at the time now. It's been almost 50 minutes, and it's just me yapping. And I don't know how that's possible because I literally have no one to talk to. And, well, no, okay, that's not true. I mean, you guys are in the chat. That helped me a lot. But I was worried. I was like, if nobody comes to the chat, what am I going to do? And I guess that's kind of what it's like now. Nobody's on the chat talking anymore. So I have to find something to say to people. I was thinking like, one of these days, I don't know if anyone would be interested But if I did something like a studying stream, where it's like, I'm just quiet, and then all I'm doing is like, I don't know, working on resumes or working on, I don't know, whatever it is that I'm working on. You guys know, like, you have to do work sometimes. Would anyone actually come to that stream? Because, like, mukbangs are a thing, but what about, like, studying streams? Like, what if you want to, like, study with someone? Or do you think that's, like, weird? I was actually thinking about trying it one of these days. Like, we'd try, like, a study stream. But I don't know if it would be popular. Probably nobody would comment. I don't know if anyone would follow. It might not help us get affiliate. Should I start now? Comment if you don't want me to start the study stream. Might work. X did that. Oh, okay. So your ex was a streamer. Hiji023. Does she make money off Twitch? Because I feel like, okay, I feel like with these things, it's like people want to like, I feel like people just want to be like less alone when they watch streams. And if you can like do something with that person, even though they're not actually there in person, maybe people would still watch. Not that one. Another has made some money. Oh. Put on Pomodoro as an overlay. Oh, like on the Twitch thing. So it's like you could study together with somebody. That's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna add that to like the list of ideas. That's a good idea. Yeah. Wait, Kobe32, what did you mean when you said Twitch doesn't push streams before 3 hours? Does it mean like they're not going to like feature you on the front page or anything if it's less than 3 hours? I really like, I don't know how people make streaming interesting. Because, you know, the way I think about streaming, it's like when people make a YouTube video, but they don't edit out any of the boring stuff. So you just see everything. Like, you see all the behind the scenes, you see, like, all of that stuff. So I never quite understood, I feel like, the appeal of streaming. And even, like, the streamers I do watch, I feel like, I really like, I find them from YouTube most of the time, right? So they edited their streams down. And then I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I'll go watch them on Twitch because they're like, you know, they might not have edited like their content on YouTube. So I feel like I don't necessarily understand the appeal of streaming sometimes, like for other people. It's more genuine. But isn't it more like boring too? Like, don't you, I mean you guys watch streams, I guess, but don't you guys get bored sometimes of like different streams? Like if it's not high energy and they're just like sitting around chatting, do you not feel like, oh, I could go search for something else on the internet or something? I don't have to wait for like this, because especially like I feel like a lot of times in streams they might have like these pauses, like these really, really long pauses, and you're just like, well, why don't I just get rid of all of that and get the information that I want, you know, instead of all these random pauses. We lost viewers, and we don't have any new followers yet. I can't see who's like viewing, can I? Sorry guys, I'm fiddling around with the phone. I don't think I can see who's like viewing. Okay, we're at 54 minutes. Shrug. Shrug. Okay, I'm commencing study stream. I want to see if viewer count drops off. Hold on, I need more sauce for my hot pot. Who's watching this stream? I really want to know. Please say hi in the chat. Well, it's consistent though. There's 5 consistent viewers somehow. I wonder if any streamers know like the appeal of their own streams, or if they just like kind of luck into it somehow. Like maybe it's like when you like date somebody and you can't really like tell what you like about them, you just like something about them. I wonder if streaming is like the same. Like maybe there's not anything specific that they're doing, but there's just something you like about them, so you keep watching. Even if it is like dead silent or whatever. Hi, new viewer. We're just, I don't know who you are. Comment in the chat if you want. Welcome to Onion Stream. But we're just eating. We're just hanging out now. And we had a very excitable first hour. I think we're calming down now. I'm eating hot pot. And, yeah. Don't really know what I'm doing. I just started streaming. Are there streams where people are just sleeping? Maybe. Do people just watch people that sleep? It's kind of Edward Cullen-ish. Like, I guess there's an audience for everything. But I wonder what kind of people watch those streams. Wait, is it like a girl sleeping? Or is it like a guy sleeping though? Because I feel like if it's a girl sleeping, we know what kind of people are watching those. Oh my god. She has more viewers than me. Can you see her face? Wait, can you send... Wait, I don't know if you're allowed to send links in Twitch chat. That's why we need the Discord. There's 6 viewers. I don't know who they are. Hello, 6 viewers. Welcome to my new stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me know if you guys have any requests for entertainment. Maybe I could do an ASMR stream. You know, maybe I should do an ASMR stream. I'm gonna write down these ideas. Oh shit, is that the stream? Wait, that's not a stream. That's just a picture. What if I just... What if I just put a picture of myself sleeping? But nobody knows that it's just a picture. And that could be the entire... Like, if I'm sleeping, I'm not technically moving, right? Well, I guess this is what solitary confinement is kind of like sometimes. Where, like, you can't talk to anybody except for yourself. It's not a picture. It could be a recording. A recording on loop! Yeah, that's so true. It could definitely be a recording on loop, right? Fuck, why didn't I think of this? I don't need to try to stream. I could just be sleeping. I wish Twitch told you who was watching you. Because, like, I don't know who is watching me right now. I don't know if it's, like, people who have who have typed something in the chat before. But I guess this is what happens when you're on the internet. Okay, we lost a viewer. Oh. You can see them? Like, you can see their usernames? I can only see the number of viewers. What? No way. Let me check on desktop. Okay, I'm gonna go to Twitch. So I search for myself on desktop? No, I don't. No, I see the number, but I don't see... You only see 3 people? I see 5. That's so weird. Hold on, let me... What if I use a different... No, how do you see that? I don't... Like, you can see the names? Open up stream chat? Yeah, I've opened it. Community. Oh, I can. Oh, but I only see 3 too. Wait, now it says I have 7 viewers. I'm confused. Oh, maybe, okay, you know what? Maybe some of them, maybe it only shows you people who, like, have an account that are viewing. Because, like, I see 7 viewers. But, like unnamed. But under, like, the viewer section, I only see 3 people. Who's Hoodie Knee? Hoodie Knee, comment. You've been watching us this entire time. Well, me, I guess. Where are you from? Sweden? Norway? Southeast Asia? Okay, I'm gonna continue to eat, guys. You guys can just, like, eat with me. Or not. You can do whatever you want, I guess. You know, John and I, like, actually came up with some, like, topical questions. Because we were like, maybe people will want to watch us, like, debate and shit. But, I don't know. I feel like this is, like, decently successful even without the debates. But we're not getting any followers. So, that is kind of a problem. Gotta hit 50 followers. See, there's some randos on the internet that are watching this right now. Hello, random people that don't have a Twitch account. Welcome to Onion Stream, where I eat raw onions for fun and for other reasons. I might chomp at this whole thing at the end of the stream and just eat it in like 5 seconds. Oh, that's kind of spicy. Yo, it is snowing outside. This is crazy. It's April and it's still snowing. I don't know where you guys are located, but I feel like it's been a really cold winter where I am this year. I'm very surprised at this viewer count. I'm like, I don't know what people are watching for. I'm just eating an onion. Are you still there, Koei32? Man. And also before, I was watching Twitch streams before. And I was like, I don't understand the appeal. I was like looking in the just chatting category. I was like, I don't understand the appeal. Like, people are just doing random shit. They're not even really responding. They're just, I don't know, going on their computers. They're like, I don't know, cutting their wigs. And there were so many viewers. I was literally like, I'm bored watching this. How can there be like 20,000 viewers here? The onion's kind of hot. Okay. Do you guys want me to do anything entertaining? Should I just keep doing what I'm doing? Are you guys enjoying this? I feel like this is turning into an ASMR video because I'm like running out of things to say. And I don't know. I feel kind of awkward with the silence. I didn't realize maybe there were people that enjoyed this because there's 6 viewers right now from what I see. Some of them are definitely lurking in there. Okay, I'm out of hot pot. I'm gonna grab some more. I'll be right back, guys. hold on, guys. I gotta plug my phone in for a sec. Where is it? Okay, let's see how many viewers are left. 5! Holy smokes, you guys are still here. Hi everyone, if you're a new viewer, hello, welcome to Onion Stream. I am new to streaming, so feel free to give me tips if you want. I will probably finish this onion by the end of the stream. Hold on a second. Do you guys want to see John? If anyone's here, does anyone want to see John? Well, not see John, but like, you guys want to hear from him? Type in the chat if you want to hear John's voice. Nobody knows who John is. I think no, Wally and Koey32 both left. They don't know who John is.
Okay, Cindy, I'll just talk to you.
Okay.
All the girls think I'm an incel.
Well, why do you think they think that? Did they tell you that they think you're an incel?
They will never tell me that. That's the problem, right?
No, that's not true.
I know I'm an incel.
I would tell you if you're an incel.
Yeah, you would tell me.
I'd definitely tell you if you're an incel.
Nicer girls don't. They try to be nice to me and let me down easy. And that's been my life.
Do you like those kind of girls?
Who don't tell me I'm an incel?
Yeah.
No, I want them to be truthful and tell me that I'm an incel, and that's why.
Why do you wanna? But does that
even
make you feel good to know you're an incel? Like, why do you need someone to tell you that specifically to your face for you to be satisfied?
That's interesting, because it's such a core part of my identity now.
To be an incel?
Yeah. So when someone says it, it's like, because I associate myself in those Reddit chats and online in those groups. Mm-hmm. When someone says it, it's like, oh yeah, I am. I fit in with the incels, and I'm one of them. So you want to be an incel, is what you're saying. There are benefits to being an incel. Wait, what are the benefits to being an incel? Hang out with guys. You don't even hang out with guys. You hang out with a bunch of girls.
And the guys you do meet are from incel world.
Yeah. I hang out with other incels, and we relate to each other. And we're like, oh, we need to create a fascist society where girls are forced to have sex with us. Wait, should I?
I feel like the incel persona is not getting any viewers. No offense, bro.
No one.
Back when you were just John, the regular guy who couldn't get girls, it was a lot more relatable. Now that you're like the incel, people are like, I'm just turned off for this period.
What? Yeah, it can be a bit
No, you should just
intimidating.
No, just stop calling yourself an incel when you're not an incel.
Am I not? Am I actually?
An incel?
I don't know if I am.
No, because I feel like you don't actually like want to pressure girls to be like, like you don't want to be a shitty person. So I don't think you're an incel. But you know, you don't have the markers of traditional masculinity.
What am I? Then it's worse to not be anything. So I'm not a Chad, and I'm not an incel, but I want to be one of them, and I can't be a Chad.
Why would you want to be like? Is being an incel better than being a regular guy?
I don't know. I think so, because they're like rich from their crypto stuff. A lot.
Incels are rich from crypto? I've never heard this. I feel like incels are usually living in their mom's basement, like fucking like have a shitty personality because they think girls don't like them because of, I don't know, because they're guys or something, which is not true.
But yeah, it's so hard getting girls.
No, it's
Even
not.
if I'm not an incel.
Become a famous streamer and then you can get girls.
That's harder. Like, is it easier to become a famous streamer or to get a girl?
I think when you become a famous streamer, you will naturally get a girl.
Do you think you can get a girl?
I've gotten girls before.
After you become a famous streamer, think girls will message you? Like, oh.
I mean, I've had girls
Best
message
girl
me
thing.
before I had a Twitch account.
Okay, so you can definitely, you're saying you can definitely get girls to message you when you're a famous streamer.
I'm not very gay, so I don't have a lot of girls hitting me up, but like if I was a famous streamer and I attracted a lot of lesbians,
Would you want that? Like,
if they
I'm
were...
sure Pokimane gets a lot of...
Who's Pokimane?
You don't know who that is?
No.
She's a very famous League of Legends streamer. Or the
No,
other
no.
girl, Amaro?
Is she like Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know her.
I'm sure she gets a lot of messages from girls.
You think so?
Yeah.
Is she
Do you
gay?
think it's possible? No, I think they all do. Do you think it's possible for a regular guy to like go on stream, like go on a female streamer stream and chat and then like date her?
A regular guy?
Yeah. So if I just watch a female streamer that I liked, and I talked in her chat and like went on her Discord.
She's really famous?
So if she's not famous, then I have a chance. Is what you're saying.
I don't think they would. Yeah, I feel like if they're really famous,
There's too many guys.
then yeah, there's too many like people in the chat talking to her, so she's not gonna pay attention. And also like, I feel like with attraction, a lot of it is not it's not based on like, it's based on like in-person stuff, right? So if she only knows you from like Twitch chat, I feel like she doesn't really know you, so she's not gonna be attracted.
I can get in a call. And so let's say, so I should find a streamer who has like no viewers, and I'm her only viewer, and I go on her stream every time.
That could work.
Really?
Yeah.
You think that can work?
Yeah.
And then she gets to know me because she only has me to talk to. But then I have to sabotage her so she doesn't become famous and get more viewers.
Why would you? I mean, that's not really in your control, is it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll get a girl like that.
How did you get the girl on Discord that you were talking to?
Message her on Discord.
But why did you message? Like, you don't even know what she looks like, right?
She plays League of Legends. I play that.
Okay, but why were you even interested in someone that you didn't even know what they look like?
Because I played the game with her.
Like with cameras on?
No.
So you liked her personality?
No. It was just a girl on that game. And then you message all the girls who are on the game.
That's what you do?
Yeah. That's
so,
what all the
so
guys
it's like
do.
a sales tactic? You just message all the people you know that are girls in the game?
There's not that many girls that play that game.
How do you even know if someone's a girl when it's online? She
They're-
could be catfishing you.
Yeah, because their username is girly. Bubble Rose XX or something.
I should have a not girly username.
What?
It should be like, I don't know.
Bubble Rose XX? You
No,
don't think
I
it's
was
girly?
thinking like Onion Mania or
Oh
something.
my god.
Onion
You
onion something.
You should name your channel Onion Mania. Are you finished with your onion?
No, I'm still
Oh
eating.
my god, you haven't eaten that much.
Okay, it's not like you can eat like an entire onion like
Bite
in an
into
hour.
it like an apple.
I said it at the end. If I bite into it like right now, I might have to end the stream.
You're gonna cry.
Am I gonna cry?
Do we have viewers? Or no?
Well, yeah, kind of. We have less than we had before. And I was just eating my hot pot by myself. I don't even know if Hichi023 is still here anymore or not. Well, actually on my browser it says we have 2. But on my phone it says we have 4. So I don't know which is correct.
What happened? I don't understand.
When-
Was it me? So if I didn't say anything, maybe you
We
got
had
more.
8 streamers at one point when it was just me, and I don't know why we had so many, but I was like, yes. But we haven't gotten any new followers, which is kind of sad. Because we need to hit 50. Maybe I have to rope with my friends. Guys, by the
But
way,
even
if you're new here and you like the stream, please follow us. We're trying to become affiliate.
But
We
even
need
if
50 followers.
even if we get 50 followers, if that's inflated, then no one's gonna subscribe.
What do you mean if it's inflated?
By your friends and not people who are actually interested.
Buddy, they wanted to donate $10 to see your face last time. So, it doesn't really matter. As long as we can get to affiliate, I feel like.
And then get $10 and then that's it. We work for 8 hours to get $10.
Welcome to the business world.
We need to do something more weird.
I feel like I should try the study stream.
You're just quiet and you
I'm
don't
just
talk.
studying. Well, Hiji2023 had a really good suggestion. Pomodoro, sorry, on the layout. So it's like time. So it's like 15-minute sessions where you're like studying with somebody. And then like in the in between, when you're taking a break, you can like talk to the viewers and stuff.
Okay.
Oh no, we're at 2 viewers. Shit.
Is that just your computer and your iPad now?
I don't know. But I want it to go up. I don't even know if Hiji's still here. Let's see. No, we're just at 2 viewers. Hiji's not even here anymore. Go on your phone. We need to average 3 viewers. Okay, let's just
We
talk.
sound so desperate. It's like, oh my god, we need 3 viewers. It's still like charging.
Fuck. Shall we end the stream? We're at 2 viewers. I don't want the average view count to like go down.
Yeah. we can
It's been an
end
hour and a
the
half
stream.
too. Let's end it. Okay, bye everybody. See you next time when I might chomp on this onion.
It's just us. It's
I need
just
more
your
viewers. I need
devices.
no, but the
You're talking to
VOD.
your
No, the VOD.
Oh, okay.
The VOD.
Oh my god, you have
but
4
next time,
sites.
if I get 10 more followers, I will eat this entire onion in like 2 minutes. Okay. See you guys later. Bye bye.